The latest development in the ongoing backlash against the video app TikTok. Amazon has instructed all of its employees to immediately delete the app from their phones, citing security risks, according to a person familiar with the matter. This follows claims from the Trump administration that the app could undermine national security. And earlier this week, the White House said it's considering banning the app entirely. CNN tech reporter Brian Fung is with me now. And Brian, what is TikTok saying?
Well, TikTok is claiming to be confused. It's saying that it doesn't understand the reasons why Amazon is making this decision, but it's asking for a dialogue with the company to address its concerns. Now, of course, the big fear here that many have identified is the possibility that TikTok's data could end up in the hands of the Chinese government. TikTok is, of course, owned by ByteDance, which is a Chinese company, though TikTok says it stores the data of U.S. customers in servers based in the United States. But of course, a number of critics worry that it could still end up having that data being transferred somehow to Beijing based on the national security laws that Beijing has over Chinese companies such as ByteDance. Now, cybersecurity experts say, the type of data that's at stake here, TikTok collects things like IP addresses, your location, your unique device identifiers. All of that information could potentially be a risk to security if it falls into the wrong hands. For example, if it reveals the locations of troops or information about the behavior of intelligence officials. And all of that could, has led the U.S. Army and Navy to ban TikTok from the military. And some policymakers, like Senator Josh Hawley, have recommended that the U.S. government ban TikTok from government devices entirely. That said, cybersecurity experts have said it's a much more complicated situation than TikTok's critics make it sound. Of course, a lot of the same information that TikTok collects is also collected by U.S. companies such as Facebook, Google, and Twitter. And of course, that information would also be potentially threatening to harm to national security if Chinese hackers were able to get access to that as well. And cybersecurity experts say, this really just ultimately shows how the U.S. lacks comprehensive national privacy and data protections for all Americans.